All right, what's up, guys? How's it going today? Happy Tuesday. We're gonna go ahead and get started today with our pull day. We're gonna start out with some lat pulls. We'll do some rows. We'll have a good day. We'll have a good day. What's up, Celsi? How was the Murph? How was the whole meetup and everything like that? It looked so fun. It looked like a blast, dude. Yeah, that was all the vendors, all the people. Like, dang. I was definitely jealous. I was like, man, I'd like to be there. So we're gonna go ahead and start a little. Yeah, I feel like it's just the vertical pull that gets this part here. So let me see if I switch, go a little bit more narrow. Mm, even that, honestly. But I'm like, am I even gonna get any sort of stimulus if I go so light? I'll have to do so many more reps, but yeah, no. I think I'm gonna stick to maybe just like horizontal pulls today. The vertical pulls still just isn't feeling right, which is so strange. It feels really, really weird. Uh, it's fine. How's Memorial Day? It was actually pretty good. I know I was invited. I know. Next time it won't be Memorial Weekend with all the traveling and stuff like that. Yeah. I could see how it could be a little bit of a struggle. When will it be next time? What do you think? What are you thinking? Um, let's see. Thanks for taking time to swing by the stream. Yes, of course. You have to go through the VOD to see what the stream actually had. What do you mean? Was there like a ton of people doing it in your garage? I'm like, you only have so much space. You only have so much space. Um, let's see. Man, Celsi, you want to hear what happened? I I'm just now getting over like the shakiness of it though. But man, this dude almost came up and freaking side swiped me. Oh my goodness. I like I was no joke like shaking. That adrenaline got me. Oh my goodness. It was crazy. This no joke, this was like 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. So this truck, so we were both at this stoplight, right? Or sorry, this stop sign. And so I'll go ahead and he just like zooms through and I'm like, all right, whatever. And then he cuts through because there's like a long line on the left. So he cuts through the right and I'm on the right over here. And I'm just like, I'm far enough back so he didn't cut me off or anything like that. But just looking at how he drives, so reckless, so reckless. And then he goes ahead and we both go into the left up front to make a left. So we make a left and everything, and then it's backed up. Luckily, with where we're at, we have like a little back way that we can take. So I start to go in that lane that gets off to go in the back way. And as I am coming up here, this dude all of a sudden just decides to just cut right in front. I slam my brakes, I slam my horn as just is just like honking, like, oh my gosh. I was like, fuck, fuck. I was so mad. I was pissed. I was like, what? Like, this dude is just not patient at all. Like, aggressive driver. I was so close to getting out of my car to going up to him because he ended up, I saw where he was going. He ended up going to a certain place where Okay. Am I back? I think it was a phone call. Where did I? Dang it! I was telling a story. Where did it leave off? Where did it leave off? Oh, he ended up going at a certain place. So he went at this certain place, and then this place, like, it had a line, right? So he was able to stay there. And so I was debating. I was like, do I go up there? Like, do I just go confront him and be like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, chill the fuck out, you know? And but then I was also thinking, like, what good is that gonna do? I'm fuming, I'm angry, adrenaline's running. What am I gonna do? Like, punch the guy or something? No, obviously not. So I'm just like, all right, whatever. But as I was grabbing like my lunchbox and everything like that, like my hand like trying to get the lunchbox, not even gonna lie, like it was like this. I was like, it was such a close. I honestly don't know how he did not hit me. Like by the grace of God, he did not hit me. But it looked like I it looked like he went through the front part of my car. It was that close. I was like, he must have been like right there. But yeah, sorry, I had to get all that out because I was very adrenaline running. Whew, okay, now that all that is out, now should you be doing pull day after completed the challenge yesterday? Um, oh no, I ended up not doing the challenge yesterday because of this part right here. So now I'm modified my pull day. Oh, back at that girl. Duh. Yeah. For some for some reason, I thought you guys were at the all of you guys fit in your. I was like, oh my goodness, that must have been packed. No, you're right. You're right. The that gym. That is such a nice gym, though. That is such a nice gym. Morning. Let's back up. Yeah, the one that expanded a lot. Yep, I know what you mean. Hi, Phoenix. If someone accused you of taking steroids, would you take it as a compliment? I mean, sort of. Sort of. I'd be like, I don't understand how you think I'm on steroids. Like, I really don't understand the logic behind that. I'm really not that big. But yeah, I guess it could be considered a compliment. I guess. I could see it being considered either way, though. You know, some people might take it as like, oh, I put in this hard work. You can't appreciate my hard work, or man, she looked good. I don't know, one or the other. Um, yeah. Thanks. Joe Road Rage. Oh, I was fuming. I was so mad. I was so mad. But I didn't do anything about it. I was just shaking in my car. And then I was like, just cussing him out. It doesn't happen often, but something to. Ugh. Let's see. Just imagine Joe pulling a baseball bat from the back. Nah, I told you guys, I'm not violent. I'm not violent. People's driving habits formulate my biggest pet peeves. And as someone who works as a risk management, people's risk management in cars is terrible. Yeah, let alone in other places of life. Oh, for sure. No, people are not. I think he's gonna notice. His AirPods aren't connected, so I was gonna. He noticed. Um, let's see. What's up, C Dub? How's it going? Yeah, some people are a little too self-important. Some people just don't have patience. They just don't have patience. Friggin' driving like, oh, Makes me so mad. I'm like, dude, just chill. You drove like that just to wait in a line. Like, please, how does that even make sense? How does it even make sense? Ah. Okay. Going up as much as I could. As much as I could. Um, had 8 of us doing the Murph here this year. Some treadmills, some outside running, modification as needed was great. Dude, that sounds awesome. Sounds absolutely amazing. CrossFit Place next door had a big event for the Murph as well, so we had other people we saw on the run. Very cool, very cool. I wish that I could have done it, but some sort of vertical pull is just not meshing with my upper chest here, not at all. So I haven't looked into it yet. I've been really just trying to, let it rest and try not to aggravate it. So I'll probably look into it more and just try to see if I can get some information of different exercises that I could be doing to try to help the healing of whatever happened, because I have no freaking clue what happened. I can't even do lat pulls. Can't even do lat pulls. I'm gonna try the straight arm pull downs though and see how the straight arm pull downs feel. What's up, chicken? How you doing? Thank you. I like them. I like them a lot. They're a nice pop of color, and they have my black in there too. So yes, it's a compromise. There's my black, but then there's also color. I love it. I know she has great taste. Phoenix is basically my personal stylist, honestly. Personal stylist. What's up, Charito? Good morning. Hi, Trenton. Happy National Cellophane Cellophane Tape Day? Am I saying that right? What is that? Like, what is that? What's up, Raku? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, it's just Scotch tape. Okay. Why couldn't you just say Scotch tape? Oh, am I going up? I don't think I was going up. Going up as much as I could. Oh, because of like tissue versus Kleenex. Okay. I get it. But I've never heard of the other one. Okay, Scotch tape is name brand. I got you. I'm gonna. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. What a line. What a line. Phoenix. My beauty is too much for you to handle. Y'all are funny. It refers to the type of tape. Am I even saying it right? Cellophane? thin, transparent, biodegradable film. Brand name. I'll buy 3M for a specific type. Generic term for all clear adhesive tapes. Gotcha. The more you know. I think I'm saying, yeah, you're actually pronouncing it correctly. I'm so proud. Hey, I can do good sometimes. I can do good sometimes. I told you, English isn't, technically, English is not my first language. Technically. I grew up with my parents speaking Albanian to me, okay? But yeah, learning English in schools definitely helped. Let's do this last one, and then we'll go ahead, go to the cables. Try some straight arm pull downs, see how that feels. I'm really hoping it feels good. Oh my gosh. Am I going up? No, not anymore. Uh, talk about complete freaking failure. Because I couldn't put that up. Okay. You said grew up speaking Cantonese with your grandma, and yet here we are. Hey, I said yet here we are. I know English. I know English. Just notice your water fountain. It has a water bottle, Philip. Yeah. Yep, we put that in there when we opened the gym because it used to be just a regular drinking fountain, but a lot of people, obviously, in the gym have water bottles and stuff. It's a big hit. People love it. Honestly, people really do like it. Don't forget chapstick versus lip balm, Q-tips versus cotton swabs. Okay, okay, I got you. I got you. Yep, it's just tape. Yep. He said we had the whole thing on that a month ago for someone trying to understand what it was. Understand what the tape thing was. Um, did you end up getting rained on last night? No, I made it, but oh my goodness. That storm last night was freaking crazy. The thunder, the lightning. Oh, I was actually mopping the floors last night. I was in the middle of mopping, and then all of a sudden, this huge, like all of it, like the whole. It was dark outside, right? You just see a flash of light, and then just thunder. Or was it thunder? I don't remember which one it was first, but one of them. After one of them, it was just like lights completely out. We lost power for I think like 3 or 4 hours or so. I was like, well, I can't mop in pitch dark. I mean, I could use my phone flashlight, but at the same time too, my phone was at like less than 20%. So there was that. But yeah, that storm was crazy last night. Happy Pink Panther short stay. Do I look like the Pink Panther in these? Yes. Hold on one sec. Do you want to use the GHD for those? Oh, yeah. I was gonna because it's a lot easier. That looked a little, yeah, that looked a little awkward. So this one, go ahead. All of this. Sometimes it gets stuck a little bit. There you go. But basically here, you'll put your feet through that, and then you can go ahead and do like your sit-ups and stuff. It's just I think it's a little easier than over there. I mean, you could do it there if you want, but yeah, you're welcome. Um, you keep me hanging. I was actually worried. No, I made it. I made it. But man, I thought I was definitely gonna get rained on. That thunder. Oh, I was like, yep, that storm's coming. It's coming. Um, let's see. Yeah, no, I ended up just because it was about like 9 p.m. when we lost power. So sorry, I was making sure he didn't need help. It was about 9 p.m. when we lost power. I think we got it back at like, it was probably like between 11 and 12. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I want to go to the cables, but they're like right in front of the cables. They're not using the cables. I could ask them to move, but I'm trying to see if I could do something else instead. I'd rather do the straight arm pull down. I mean, I could do like a pull over. I could do a dumbbell pull over. Not the biggest fan of them, but I mean, it works. Marmaduke, thank you so much for the 19-month free sub. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, no, I was going to, and I was just like, there's no need to mute for this, and then I didn't. What's up, Eco? How's it going? You have to cut it close with your outdoor activities and thunderstorms. Yeah. No, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because lightning is a thing. Lightning is a thing. Trainer senses tingling. For real though, for real. I'm like, can I help you? Can I give you some advice? Right here. Okay. I think I have to be just a little careful on how I do it. I feel like if I put it in more, it feels better. If I put it out more, that's when I feel that. What's up, Pitbull? How you doing? Um, those pills knocked out. You know it, man. You know it. Sounds painful when I shift and slam and oh no, I think it's just the microphone. It's not. What's up, Sam? How you doing? The definition of around your scapula. Oh, thanks, man. I've been trying. Been trying. Did you strain part of your lat? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It wasn't. It's not my back. My lats feel fine. It's my upper chest. It's my upper chest that's not too great. Um, I don't know what it is, honestly. I don't know what it is. I've never had anything like this. But I might go a little less and just do a few more. We'll see how it feels. Yeah, like I feel it a little bit. I feel it a little bit. Well, let me try. Usually I do my reverse cable flies on shoulder day, but I'll probably just do them on back day today. Because I feel like that should not bother. That should not bother me. Add a little 2.5. One sec. If you want to use blocks to put your feet on there, just so then it's not. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. Oh, Hoagies, thank you. You know, I'm all right. We're making it through, making it through. How are you doing? Y'all are funny. With all your dislocations, you've been an expert in that area. Might be your front delt leading into your pec. I mean, it's definitely this this part leading into my, yeah. I don't think it's anything with the front delt though. I really don't think the front delt has anything. At least it doesn't feel like it. You're currently dealing with a month of tendonitis at the calf and hamstring. Oh, too much Zumba fun. Oh no. Dude, I woke up 2 days ago with the worst Charlie horse. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know. I must have been stretching my calf or it must have been doing something because all of a sudden I shoot up and I'm like, ah. Zoops doesn't wake up. I'm like, I could be dying right now and he's just sound asleep. I'm like, come on. But that hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. And then the whole rest of the day, it was just very tender. Oh, I felt good. That felt good. Um, what's up, TJ? How's it going? Good. I'm glad to hear that, Hoagies. You've been dealing with some Achilles, tendinopathy for many months now. Keeps you from running. Yeah, that sucks. Uh, yeah, tendonitis, anything like that, anything with an itis is awful. Absolutely awful. Good morning. Eat some bananas. I need. Oh no, that's all you. I actually did eat a banana this morning. we tried to mix. We tried to make like a coffee banana protein shake, chocolate coffee banana. Didn't turn out too bad actually. It wasn't bad, but I wasn't super hungry this morning. I'm usually hungry more at night than I am in the morning. You just have to be patient, find alternatives, of course. Yes, definitely, definitely. You feel the soreness in your pecs after the. You mean the push-ups? Probably the push-ups. Um. Oh, you seem pretty subdued today compared to your usual self. Sending positive vibes your way. That's so sweet of you for actually noticing. I told Salsi and a few of you guys who are here in the morning, but I almost got sideswiped by this guy, and I think like that adrenaline and everything just sort of like got to me. So I think that's sort of why I'm a little off today. That and I can't freaking do a lat pull downs or pull ups because it hurts my pec. So I'm a little sad about that. But thank you for the positive vibes. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Hi Bram. What's up, fitness mama? How you doing? How are your workouts? Nuno, what's going on, dude? How are you feeling today? Are you working out today? Feel it. Can't talk. Phoenix has been dealing with some kind of thing for years, which is why he doesn't do cardio. Yet Phoenix has long-term tendonitis, I guess. What a great excuse. That's why I can't run. John just gets you. Dude, finally got one of your streams. Have to say thank you so much for the raids. Oh, dude, of course, of course. I'm like, yeah, anytime I can help out. Love it. All of it. You're like, just everything is sore. Just everything. I feel that, man. I feel that. Weekend was pretty good, though. Weekend was good. What I do, I feel like with Memorial Day, I had a little bit more of a weekend, which was nice because we closed the gym early. And then on top of that, my mom came at around 1 o'clock, so I got to go home even earlier instead of 4. So it was really nice. I sort of got a weekend because my hospital shift uh, usually takes my weekend away from me. But it was great. Thanks, Link. Appreciate you. Today's gonna be some legs. Hopefully your knee will be good to go. Oh, what's been going on with your knee? What's been going on? Did I get my translation? Got 2 calls going at once. Work's always interfering. You did redeem that, actually. Good thing. Good thing that I didn't because I completely forgot that you redeemed that. How about black? I'm wearing a black sports bra. Zez. It's okay. Tú también. Did I ever show you that video of me running after a shot? Yeah, you did actually. You did send me that video. He's like, you running? Hey, gotta see this because I don't believe it until I see it. What's up, Buzzing? How you doing today? How is your Murph? Cheating me out of my points. No, I gave it to you. This. Let's see. You did some yoga, some stretching today. He says, supposed to be yesterday's routine, but watching everybody doing the Murph was super inspiring. So you slammed out 2 miles, 50 push-ups, 100 squats with the 20-pound vest. Dude, that's great. That is awesome. I love that. And he's like, yeah, let me just spend some more. I'm on my way to zero, right? A workout after the day of the Murph, you crazy. Actually, Conrad, I wasn't able to finish the Murph because of my upper pec, unfortunately. So that's why I'm able to do this. I did legs yesterday. I started out with the Murph and then we ended up doing legs. It's so sad. It's so sad. It sucks. But I can't even freaking do a lat pull down. Doing a lat pull down, I feel this right here. So luckily the rows don't really bother it. So I can do rows. These cable reverse flies isn't bad, but any sort of vertical pull is not too great right now. Ooh, okay, I feel that extra 2.5. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Good morning. No. Oh man. At like 7 or 8, I was like done. Absolutely done. Oh man. Tried to catch some of Chelsea's event, but you got sick. Had a fever at 103. Oh. Are you feeling better today? Spent 3 days asleep on the couch. Oof, that's not fun. Hopefully now it's starting to get back on the rise. Aw. PR Zemore, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I know. It sucks. But we're going to deal with it, do what we can, and yeah. At first, I really didn't think much of it. Like, after I finished my workout on Friday, I was like, whatever. And I sort of forgot about it Saturday. I forgot about it Sunday. And then we went to do the Murph on Monday, and I was like, oh, hold up. It's here. It's here. It went well. It took you a little over 2 hours to finish. You took 1 scoop of the pre-workout and had to hold back not to run a 2-minute. What do you mean? It got you that like energized? I mean, for someone who doesn't, because you don't usually do caffeine, right? Better today. Still working from home though. Yeah. Oof. Well, I'm glad it's better. Keep reminding people that you don't want to go out all out the first mile. Yeah. I still try. I'm like, there's no way I'm holding back. I'm gonna go for it. Running on the treadmill sucks. Running outside, completely different story though. It's just so different for me. So different. We'll do one more here and then we'll try to do some rows. All right. 8 it is. 8 it is. Ow, ow. Oh, that's great. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll move you guys over to this one now. Okay. Okay, let's see. Monkey, dude, thanks so much for using your Prime on me. It means a lot, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Yeah, it looked fantastic. So many amazing people from the community came through. Once again, we didn't get a full group pick, but that's all right. We didn't have everyone here all at once. Oh, really? So people had to like just come and go? Well, I mean, that's still nice that they were able to like pop through though. That's awesome. The second mile was rough after the 300 squats. Legs did not want to cooperate. Dude, I feel that, man. I 100% feel that. Let me see how this one feels here. I don't usually, I like a little wider. But I don't know how, I'm just going to use my handles. Handles will be better. Just because, again, if I do like a wide grip row, I don't know how that's going to feel here. So doing that narrow grip, at least I can sort of, with the handles here, I can make it as wide as I want or as narrow as I want, depending on what feels good. So we'll try this. And this isn't as heavy as we usually go either, so. Still feel the burn. Still definitely feel the burn. Oof. Oh man, I don't think I can pick you guys up. I'm gonna have to re-chat like this. Couldn't do much today. So you did 100 push-ups, making a shake now. Hey, 100 push-ups is 100 push-ups. That's better than nothing. That is better than nothing. Awesome job, dude. Awesome. Honestly, what I might do some like Superman lat pulls, just body weight. Oh, I also have to put my weights away. I left my kettlebells there. I forgot about that. That's probably the only vertical pull that I'll be able to do today. I can't do them weighted. Okay. Some people got in Thursday. We're leaving like midday Sunday. Some people got in Sunday for parts of Sunday, but not all at the same time. Gotcha. I know. People's schedule's busy. Definitely get that. What's up, Robert? Good morning. Yes. It is very motivating. One day, I might join you guys. That'd be quite the travel, though, right? That'd be quite the travel. Because you're in Europe somewhere, right? What's up, Tiger? Good morning. He said wanted to stay up to see Hacker Jack, but you fell asleep on C Dub's Murph. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure they both killed it. Just working out with some weights in your room. Nice, very cool. Let's go combo, let's go. A nice little full body, or focusing more on upper, lower. Let's go ahead and do our next set. We're basically just rowing today, honestly. Just rowing. Ah. Let's see. Bill came through with his dog for like an hour or so. Nice. But he lives there, right? He lives around you. I got you, Phoenix. I got you. Yeah, in Portugal. We need to cross the Atlantic Ocean. A little ways away, a little ways away. Dude, that would be awesome. That would be so cool. Man, I want to go visit Portugal. I've always wanted to go visit Portugal because you know why? Because of Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the only reason I was like, oh, I want to go visit his his homeland there. Check out like the Maldives and all that sort of stuff. Maldives, however you pronounce it. You want to keep up with the push-ups? Your next challenge will be 1,000 push-ups in 7 days. Okay, that's so. How much? How many push-ups have you been doing in a week? How close are you to that goal? Let's see. Does L-carnitine help people to lose some fat? I think I've heard it might have something to do to help like burn fat. How true it is, how accurate, I don't know because I don't really use any of those like those fat loss supplements like those stimulants or something that inhibits your appetite or something like that. So I'm not too sure. I'm not the person to ask about that. I have heard, but again, I don't know. Um, appreciate you, Nuno. Thanks, Jay. Let's see. You also check a website which summarizes all the research and lets you know if it's marketing or not. It's called examine.com. Really? And you can put in any sort of like supplement in there and it'll like tell you. There's so many I don't know, there's so many things out there. I think the three that could definitely be beneficial are creatine, caffeine, and then protein if you're not getting enough protein through your whole foods. Caffeine can help, get you that energy to, do a little better in the gym, performance wise and everything. So those are the three that I'm like, yeah, but weight loss wise, like something to suppress appetite or, have your heart rate increase or whatever. I don't know. I don't mess with those stuff. So I don't know much about it. We'll hit one more. I'll hit some curls. Oof. He's local. Still haven't seen him since he got a job, and they just had a kid a few months ago. Oh yeah, that'll take up all your free time. All your free time for sure. I don't read false things out loud, Phoenix. Thanks, Darby. Around 140 push-ups a day. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I mean, you're not that far off. Not that far off. You're pretty close. Dottington, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Thanks for the support. That beta alanine tingle is so good for your performance. I think it's just psychological. I think the beta alanine, well, at least like for some people, like when you get the itch, you're just like, you know, oh, okay, let's go. This is working. Something's happening, right? You can search, and it'll just score you for each potential positive or negative. Gotcha. Great website. Although it's more premium now, which means you have to pay for some of their information. Yeah. It's reasonable though. That's what a lot of things do as well. Like, how else are they gonna make money, right? I'm good, Derby. I'm good. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it with you, Phoenix. Let's see. Yeah, Marmaduke. I have no clue. I don't know whether that statement is true or false or what it is, but you know. I really like the Consensus app though. Consensus, you put in, you know, a question or whatnot, and it groups a bunch of evidence-based research together, like peer-reviewed, all that sort of stuff, and it tells you like the general like consensus of, all right, yes, this helps, or no, this doesn't, or like there's not enough information, or something like that. So it's pretty cool. Layne Norton, I believe, is part of the founders of Consensus, I believe. But with it too, I think you have a like certain amount of questions that you can ask, like either a week or a month or something like that, and then you also have to pay for it to get like the full access or whatever. So I just do like sometimes if I'm wondering something, I'll just go ahead and look it up on there, and you know, just once in a while, just because I think you can do that. Like it hasn't had me pay for anything, so let's go last one. Up here. I have Apple. I have Apple. He said sadly. We were looking to see if T-Mobile had some deals to trade in my phone because, like I said, this phone has the charging is not too great. It can like the charging port is completely shot. I have to magnetically charge it all the time, which I mean isn't a bad thing, but sometimes like I'll put it on the charger and I think it's charging and then it's not really charging and I'm like, oh shoot. So just little things like that. We're trying to see if they had some sort of like trade-in deal or whatnot. So we're looking. You've been seeing a lot of hype around colostrum lately. Do you know anything about it? I mean, colostrum is like the first milk. I think they're using colostrum from cows, but it's like when mom just gives birth, it's the first like where it's like drops coming out, and it's not because it takes about 3 to 5 days for the milk to fully come in. So it's the drops. It's like very high in very high in nutrients because obviously the baby's not getting much. It's only getting that little bit of drops. Very like high in like fats and protein and I don't know exactly. It's just very nutrient dense is what I know of it. Now, do people supplementing with colostrum like get benefits from it? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Just because I I haven't really I don't know. I haven't really looked at much studies on people taking colostrum or anything like that. Because yeah, I have heard a lot of stuff about it too. I've seen a lot of things going around about how colostrums, like super great for you and all this sort of stuff. And I mean, I'm sure it is. It's a very nutrient dense first milk, but I don't know, man. I don't know. You'd have to try it for like I don't know a few months or so and see if there's a difference, and then you let me know. um, let's see. Have you tried the app I created? No, what app did you create? What app did you create? Installed it when I first heard about it, but haven't had time to fiddle with it yet. Finishing the boss part and will be tested in June. What is it? What is it? If you like to test it too, let me know. I'll sign you up as a tester. Yes, please sign me up. What is it though? I'd love to help. I'd love to help. Not trying to derail the morning, but Ronaldo has said he is done with his current Saudi Arabia club. It's possible he'll be coming to us next, especially with the World Cup here next. Is this going to be his last World Cup? I think didn't he say he wanted to do the World Cup with his son? I think that was his goal to do his like last World Cup with his son or something like that. Chelsea, can you DM that to me? Otherwise, I'll go back at whenever 9:47 was and try to get that link. Peptide use is very cutting edge, and the research, and they are research chemicals, so everyone needs to do their own research deciding what they want to do. Oh, for sure, definitely you want to do your own research of what you're putting in your body. But yeah, I have heard of like certain peptides, like peptide, is it BPC 157 supposed to help with like healing and stuff like that? But the one thing about that is if you're planning to compete like naturally, it's on the banned substance list because I think it does have some anabolic effects, even though it is supposed to help just with healing. But obviously, like, sort of makes sense, right? It's healing the muscle, it's building that muscle, so it makes sense. So I've been with my elbow and stuff. I'm like, ooh, I feel like I want to try that BPC 157 peptide, but at the same time too, I'm like, if I ever do a show, which I mean, like I go back and I could go back and forth. I could go do it if I ever do it. I want to be natural, so that's the only thing that's holding me back. Ah, yeah, my left sucks. My right is like, oh, we could do this all day. I'm like, let's go up. My left's like, no, nah, man. Um, you hate what word? Grosses you out? Wasn't even what word? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, colostrum. Let's see. Yes, it is very important. Let's see. You'll conduct your own personal colostrum experiment. There you go. Make sure everything else is the same though. Don't change like multiple things at once. If anything, go for like a week or two of just regular of your regular routine or whatnot. Or if you've been doing your regular routine for a while, cool. Write down like how you feel, all that sort of stuff. And then as you're taking it, go ahead, take it for, I don't know, how long is it supposed to you're supposed to take it before you see or feel any sort of benefits. Is it like a month? Is it 3 months? Is it 6 months? Like, you know, try to look and see what they say of how long it'll take. Do it for that specific period of time. You see a difference, man, let us know. Let us know. And then I'll go ahead and I'll try the experiment myself too. And then we'll see if that works or not. Let's see. There will always be market in the health and fitness for people to be on the cutting edge. You've seen positive reviews for some nutrition influencers is the best way I know how to describe it on colostrum. Yes, but the thing is, you also want to see, are they selling it? Because obviously if you're selling it, then you're like, a little more invested in it, right? Like, oh yeah, it definitely works. Typically. And then, I mean, there are people like, like I'll tell you guys the truth about, like I am sponsored by Legion, but at the same time too, do I like their greens? No, I don't like their greens. But that's, you also got to see that as well. Oh, I'm on iOS. The app is only for Android. Well, Zoops is on Android. What is that? You still haven't answered my question. What is the app? Let's see. Yes, he's trying to play a game with his son. Oh, thanks. Your left is also left behind by the right side. I know the left side weakness is real. Yeah, so does my husband. You had a nagging shoulder injury for years. You're always looking to improve. And I'm 2 weeks into the, okay, so you're doing the BPC 157 and the TB 500. Okay. For it along with focus rehab, this is the best your shoulder has felt in years. Dang. That's awesome. That is awesome. I wonder, because I have heard of the TB 500 as well too, but I've heard more about the BPC 157. So did you start taking them both at the same time, or did you incorporate one and then the other? Because I would want to know, like, all right, like what really helped your shoulder? Was it the BPC? Was it the TB? Was it the combination of both? Was it the whatever exercises you were doing? Honestly, I probably would say it's probably not the exercises you were doing. Like maybe they help along, right? But it's not just solely that, because I feel like, you said you had this nagging shoulder injury for forever. So I feel like you would have done pretty much all of the exercises that you would have had to do to try to make it feel better, right? See, that side is not bad. Whew. What are we working out today? We're doing some pull, just doing some pull. Basically some rows and some curls. Honestly, pulls, vertical pulls are not going great today. Let's see. About like being an entrepreneur. Yeah, I would say so. I definitely has its benefits, and then it also has its cons as well, pros and cons for sure. You know, um, this gym is like, it's like a baby, right? Like you can't really leave it alone. It needs constant nurturing and attention. So that part's hard, just the amount of hours that we're open and everything like that. But honestly, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, honestly. I never would have thought that I would be doing this. We're not on 12 yet. How did I get to 12? What is that? Okay, I'm gonna say that's 7. Because I'm like, there's no freaking way that's 12. I'm like, in my mind. Oh, that burns. Oh, that burns. Do I like cheese toast? I mean, I like cheese and I like bread, so sure. Sure. If you ever want to try peptides, message me at Discord. I can send some recommendations. I mean, like I said, I've always thought about it, but at the same time, too, if ever in my mind I would change my mind, it'd be like, I want to do a show, then I couldn't do a natural show. So that's the one thing holding me back. Um, it's very hard to assess assisted healing because every healing journey is different. You might get the same injury and just heal faster. It is, I mean, it is true. Everybody's body's different. It reacts differently to, different stuff. So, like, yeah, definitely makes sense. You said you really like Legion. You ready Mike Matthews' book? Oh, you read Mike Matthews' book around 10 years ago. You've been using Legion supplements since about like 2016. I mean, Legion is great. Like, I honestly, I have no, like, like I said, there's some taste wise, like the greens, I don't really care for the taste, but like everything that they do sell is backed by science. It's evidence based. You get to learn so much from their website. Like, I freaking love their website. You don't even have to go over there and buy anything, honestly. It'd be like, all right, what do they put in their pre-workout? What do they put in their, in their protein? What do they put in their post-recovery or whatever? You can go and see what ingredients are in there, how much of it is in there. And obviously it links back to evidence-based research of what the therapeutic dosage should be, because there's some pre-workouts that you can get that are super cheap, right? But do they have the exact dosage of what you need in there? A lot of the cheaper ones have proprietary blends. So basically, it groups up all of the ingredients in one, and it says, oh, there's about like X amount of grams of all of this in there. But you don't know how much is in what. It's like, all right, I see caffeine is in here, I see beta alanine is in here, but like how much? Is it enough to be in the therapeutic range? So at least with Legion, they're very, very transparent, and their customer service is amazing. I mean, they're very, very educational. I like them. I like them a lot. Like, there's nothing bad about them. Let's see. How's the wait to Chelsea? I mean, his wife is a nurse. His wife is a nurse. Hey, Dylan. Um, for the BPC 157, I don't think you need a prescription, but it is pricey for a little bottle. I will tell you that. I think I was looking at it once, and I want to say it's like 150 or so, or I don't know. I guess it depends on which one you're getting, but it's pretty pricey for a little thing. The app is a fitness gamification app. Your workouts, sleep, steps will get you points, which you'll progress and level up. You have the opportunity to conquer challenges and finish the boss feature. Your workouts and steps will help defeat the bosses. How does it link with your sleep though? Do you need like a watch or something to link with it? Have a good day. You sounds good. See ya, Andy. Let's see. You get to compete with friends and climb to the leaderboard. That's so fun. I love that. That is a great way to help people get active and get moving. That's amazing. You created that app yourself? Dude, that's awesome. Um, there's a synergizing effect between the BPC 157 and the TB 500. Growth hormone for healing. Exercises help, but it may have been doing the exercises. But I have been doing the exercises for 5 years. Yeah, exactly. That's why I said it wasn't probably the exercises itself. Man, but it makes me want to be like, let me just inject that right here. Right here. Let me just inject that. Let it heal. And then I can go back to doing my pull-ups. um, he said, and you're working on giving the users the opportunity to even win money prizes for their efforts and results while working on their fitness. Dude, that's okay. Question: how do people do that? How do you make money by that though? Like, is it gonna be like a paid app in the app store? Like, I don't understand the concept behind it. It's like, all right, because there's like a bunch of these free like walking apps or whatever, and you get like you get different prizes or discounts or something like that. And I'm like, how do they even make money? You know? Like, yeah, they probably have like a premium version or something like that where you can pay for it. But then, like, what about all the people who use the free version? You know? I've always wondered that. I'm like, how? Need to buy from a trusted retailer who maintains strict testing and manufacturing. Yes, very true. Make sure it's third party tested. That's another big thing as well, because anybody can be like, oh yeah, this is creatine, but if it's not tested by anything, like how do you know? How do you know what's in there, how much is in there, and all that sort of stuff? How do you know that they're not lying? Hi, Immortal. Hi, Jared. How's it going? I'm trying to count on my fingers, but I have no clue what I'm on. That seems about right. That seems about right. Ow. Which one? Which one? Um, you said you're getting more inspiration out of the shirt than my whole stream. Wow. Wow. Way to just stab into my heart, Celsi. Oh, man. Let's see. Where are we at? I don't know where we're at. Ah, I don't know where I'm at. Am I that far behind? What's up, Cog? How's it going? Let's see. Teddy, 3-year resub. Dude, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really means a lot, man. I appreciate your support. How have you been, Teddy? Legion's pulls do slap. Honestly, subverts for sure. And they're just throwing it out there because we're talking about it. Code Joe will get you even better perks now. I think they'll do like it's a BOGO 50 off your cart, and then like I think 20% or something like that every time after. So they've stepped up their game. See you, Greg. So helps you out, helps me out. What's up, Tack? How's it going? You weighed in yesterday. You're down 17 pounds in 7 weeks. Loss have been steady, roughly about 2.5 pounds a week, about 33 to go. Also lifting heavier each week. Dude, freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. Let's go. Keep it up. Teddy, he's like, I'm also very educational. Are you now? Are you? Let's see. I'm good, Tack. I'm good. How about you? Let's see. Yadin, thanks for the raid. And Martin, y'all, thank you. Thanks for the back-to-back raid. I appreciate the support. He said, competing with friends is fun. I must find at least one friend first. Teddy, I told you I got you. I told you I got you. Fitness wearable is good to have because it's the best way to get the real information and to avoid cheating. Yeah, I get that. Versus like, oh, you're just like, moving your phone, right? Definitely get that. You brought some friends. Aw, thanks, Austin. How's it going, guys? How was it workout? What'd you guys do today? How's it going, Martin? Um, you said stem cells healed Joe Rogan's rotator cuff, he claims. I mean, I mean, there's a member that goes to this gym as well too, and he took BPC 157 for his elbow. His elbow has been bothering him for years. He was a former strongman, and he was like he hasn't felt this like great, and he doesn't even remember how long. So I'm like, man, it makes me really want to try it, but at the same time too, I'm like, am I gonna compete? If I don't compete within the next however many years, what if 1 year when you know I'm older than 40 years old, I can go compete in masters, but I want to be completely natural. I don't know how long you have to stay clean, or like I don't know. I feel like when you do take something, even though like it's not intended for that use, it's more for healing purpose. Um, it's still in your body, right? It still like gets you the effect. So you're still at an advantage point compared to others. So yeah, I don't know. Um, you said although it is not 100% necessary, some features won't be available for users who don't have a wearable. Okay, gotcha. And can it be anything? Like, can it be like a Garmin, a Fitbit, whatever, or does it have to be a certain type of watch or something? Let's see. Ads, and if you get popular enough, just $1 can make you billions. Wait, what? I'm so confused. What are you talking about, Phoenix? Oh, the ads for the thing. Okay, gotcha. If you get popular enough, $1 can make you billions. Oh, I did not. That's crazy. For people to be able to win money on the app, they have to sign up for the premium bosses. Okay, that makes more sense too. That makes more sense. Uh, is it El Gua? El Guapo? El Guapo sweater. Thanks. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Oh, not the follow. You're just coming in here, dude. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's up, RMP? How's it going? Stem cells. You're a huge fan. You're a huge advocate for it. They healed your knee really well, but they work better outside of the U.S. How so? How so? You would think like a stem cell is a stem cell. Like, what's the difference? First for tomorrow. What's up, Rome? How you doing? Yes, third-party testing key. The website you use does all this. Perfect, perfect. And just putting Legion back out there as well too. They are third-party tested, guys. They are third-party tested. Let's see. Family Gym Apparel. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for the 100 bits. Guys, guess what? I'm going to be working with Family Gym Apparel. We're going to be getting some Family Gym Apparel. And y'all get to see how awesome they are and how awesome this small business is too. Like I said, I love supporting small businesses. Oh man. Yeah, he does. He does. Oh, gotcha. I feel like I did so much more on my right. This left. Ow. Oh, the burn. Oh, the burn. Let's see. You had shoulder pain for years. And your serving and spiking arm after playing volleyball nearly every day for about 2 years. Holy crap, my legs are sore. Oh, yeah, that hurts. After about 2 or 3 years, it stopped hurting, and it surprised you. It stopped hurting because you took the peptides, or it just stopped hurting? You lift to failure, don't even count reps. Well, I like to count just to not to make this even worse, the imbalance even worse. Doing like 20 reps with my right and then hitting like 12 with my left, right? No, I should have started with my left first, honestly. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, celebrations is also a nurse too. You said you're so done. Maybe lifting last night wasn't your smartest idea. Are you completely? All right, my mic is fixed now. Thanks for calling the gym to let me know that my mic died. That is probably the best way to get a hold of me. All right. I don't know what I was saying. I don't know where I cut out at. Let's see here. I was saying like progressive overload, increasing your weight, your reps, your sets, even the quality of how you're doing the move, like your form, bettering your form and stuff like that is definitely a way to progressively overload too. Your elbow has been killing you. You have no plans to compete. Where to get more information on this stem cell treatment? I guess talk to, is it Marmaduke? Marmaduke, you're the one that has some information about it. Because I mean, you've been taking it, right? I personally don't know where to get it. I don't know, like, because I know you can get it different places, but again, you want to make sure it's third party tested, and if it works for somebody else, I would go ahead and go off of their what they've been using and stuff like that. It doesn't matter what type of wearable you built it, so it will work with several different types of ones. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Morning. Let's see. I'm good though. I'm good. How about you? Let's see. 10 squats. Not that she sees it pop up. No, I don't. But I will do the 10 squats here. Let's see. You're welcome. um yeah, someone for me. What's up, Neil? How's it going? We should connect your stream to some kind of lunk alarm that we unlock with the redeem when the mic cuts out. So like when it cuts out, it'll be like this loud, like maybe like this ship horn or something. You're like, look down at your mic. There's no green light. Yeah, that's when I noticed. I was like, I picked up the phone and I was about to mute the thing, and I was like, wait, it's already muted. Shoot. And I like how he answered, "This is not a spam call." I was like, oh man. Ugh. Ugh. just because it's an out of area code number, like doesn't mean I automatically hang up on you. I promise. I promise. Because I mean, like people around here doesn't always have the area code number. So I'll answer, and if an actual person answers, I'm like, cool. But sometimes it's like it'll do this like beep beep, and then I'm like, ah, the computer's coming on, and that's when I'm like, spam. Rome's a real MVP. Yeah, exactly. Now with the Skull Crushers. Oh. Okay. All right, guys. You said you want one of the customers to be designated stream. You want to be one of the customers that's a designated stream watcher? You're gonna call once, and then she's gonna instantly block my number. Lies. Just let me come off the bench and get my turn. All right. Okay. Let's see. Chelsea, you said you have somebody. Insecure Guido, thanks for the follow. Oh, hey. Oh my gosh. Why do I say thanks for the follow? Oh, hey. How's it going? How's it going? Scotty. Okay. Did this person, big influencer, but also streams on Twitch? Okay. I was about to say, did this person come to the meetup? Let's see. We cut off when it said I was dead. Oh man. Oh no, you wish. Scotty. Wait, I mean, who is Scotty? I don't know who Scotty is. What's up, Sergeant? How you doing? How's it going? Right? I'm like, oh, everybody knows Scotty. I'm like, ah. Oh, he's on TikTok. I got you. I got you. He does charity work and such. I love that. I absolutely love that. All right. Well, let's go say hi to him. Let's see. Guys, thanks so much for, being in here today. We did a very modified poll day today. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll see how push feels tomorrow. It's probably going to be a modified push day as well, too. But thanks again for the follows and the chatting and the lyrics, the subs and the bits. I appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Rome, Tiger, Pitbull, Nuno. Yes, I can't wait for the Apple version. Mike, hi, bye. Oh, dang. Very cool, very cool. Good for him, though. Good for him. That's awesome. All right, guys. I will see you later. Bye, buzzing.